Look at that.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Let me see that, dude. Oh, yeah.
Got a 6-big grin and a sunburned neck, walking row by row with my old sidewalk wreck. Parks got nickels, yards got scars. I chase that beat past the swing sets and cars. Dig a plug clean, lay it on back. Thumb through dirt like a deal gone bad. Green crust diamond in a quarter or two. Clad corn fever got a hold on you. I hear that chirp in the clay. Every little false hope say, come on buddy, one good sign, then it's another shiny light. Too many clad coins in my hand. Too many clad coins, still digging where I stand.
Hey guys, Tommy and Tisha here, Freedom Finders. We were on our way to do some work at one of our rental properties and we realized we hadn't swung it yet. So we threw the detectors in the mansion behind us, and I don't think we're gonna get a whole lot of work done on our rental property today.
Yeah, I don't look like it.
No, in fact, on the way to the property, we stopped at this park here that we have never ever swung before. So we're gonna get ready to do a little park picking here. What do you think, Tishy?
Hey, I'm down for it, Tommy.
Good deal. We'll let you know what we find. I'm gonna be using the Manicore with the M9 coil and our brand spanking new shovels sent out by CKG. These things are light. I hope they can hold up to the test. What are you using there, Tishy?
I got my Deus 2 ready to rock and roll.
Awesome. Looks like you got that little 9-inch coil too. Let's do it. Let's go. All right, guys, walking along here, and I found my first find, and it's a surface find. I do believe it may be a copper penny. Here is this. Oh, that does not look copper. Nope, that is a clad penny. Oh well, we have our first coin, so we're gonna go ahead and put that in the pocket. This is either a nickel or that foil that I see right there, but it's not that deep. So I'll bring you back if it's anything good, guys. But it, in fact, was a nickel, a little bit more modern nickel. But we are gonna put that in the pouch. Yeah, baby, 6 cents so far. All right, guys, dug up my first copper cent. That's cool. Hopefully we can find a little more of those and maybe some of its older cousins. Let's see what that is. Let's see. Oh, I see it. It looks really chunky. Man, I hope this is a... Oh, no. I thought it was a penny, but... Nope. Some sort of spacer. Okay, that's what was giving me... That's heavy. That's what was giving me that nice, pretty signal. All right, guys. I had me a couple of really good targets, and I see why now. Wonder if anything malicious was going on here. Really solid 49s, and lo and behold, we got a couple rounds here, some 9 mils. Wonder why those were laying in the dirt in the middle of the town on a public park. Looks like someone ditched them. Well, I'll get them out of here. All right, guys, I'm getting a signal in between a clad dime and a clad quarter. It might be something a little bigger. That 2D mapping is kind of confusing me, but a little deeper than things have been. This looks like about 3 or 4 inches. All the little coins we're finding are mostly clad. We found a few copper each, but they've been at like 2 inches max. So this will be kind of exciting to see what we have here. My CKG shovel, as light as it is, yes, they are a lighter duty shovel. You're not going to take this out in the gold fields or where we go on the mining camps and pry big stuff out, but man, it cuts through this hard dry ground really well. I love this thing. Okay, whatever we have is still in the hole. Okay, it was definitely a clad dime from what I can gather. All right, everybody, I had several targets in this hole, and here here's a coin right here. Unfortunately, that's a clad copper coin. But let's see if we can find anything else in here. Yeah, something nice and juicy right there, baby. I think that copper or that clad penny was masking that signal from me. There it is. Oh, it's not that juicy. It's a copper penny. Okay, it's going in the pocket. All right, guys, Tish is detecting over here by the basketball hoops around the edge where people like to sit and watch or take their garments off when they get into a pickup game. And she said she found a ring. Yeah, baby. As of a few weeks ago, she had never even found a ring. And now I think this is like ring number 4 in a matter of a month. I am so stoked for her. Let's check it out, guys.
Look at that.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Let me see that, dude. That's a silver. That's silver for sure. You could tell.
How cool.
How cool. We'll have to
Yeah,
test that
baby.
stone. Man, the refraction looks good.
Babe, I found a couple quarters. This is a little hot spot around this court.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Can't wait to look into that sucker. Good
Yeah,
job,
baby.
Tish. Yes. Good job. Congrats, baby.
Thank you, Tommy.
All right, guys. I had a weak little signal. It was like a 40s. And I found this little container. Now, given where we are at, I can probably guess kind of what someone had in here. So I'm not going to smell it, but that's kind of a cool container. I want to kind of go home and put some gold in that or something. Okay, well, that's going in the pouch. Let's go. All right, guys, I was swinging along and got the sweetest signal next to these parking bollards, if that's what you want to call them. Anyway, people use these to sit on while they're on the basketball court playing, watching people play. And nothing will bring you back to your high school or college days like finding a gold Schlager whiskey bottle collar. I think that stuff's whiskey, isn't it? I'm sure some of you guys will let me know if it's not. We hunted around the park for just a little while longer and decided to drag up and head over to the property that we had mentioned at the beginning of the show. Stay tuned because we found a couple of things that just should not have been there. Hey guys, I had me a 69 signal. And I'm not quite sure if this is some sort of a lock plate or a clock plate. Whatever it is, it's been in there a while. Awesome. I'll take it. Of course I'm gonna take it because it's mine. I dug it up. All right, guys, I was swinging around here. I thought I was gonna dig up a piece of foil and it was a solid 15. Still is, out of the hole. And I don't know if you can see it right there, but I was like, man, what is a penny doing ringing in at a 15? Well, it is not a penny. It's some sort of a token. I don't know how well or not you can see it there. What is it? What kind of token? Yeah, there's a picture on there. It's fairly light. I'm guessing aluminum. Dang it, I got it with my shovel. What does that say? Guys, I'll get that cleaned up and I'm sure there will be a picture of it right up here. Yeah, baby, I love finding tokens. All right, guys, I don't know how far we got into that, but Tish popped another, I don't know if this is a token or what, but it's an 18 something, 1880, 1888, and it looks foreign as all get out. I do, oops, throw it right back in the hole. It wants to go
Okay,
home.
I got something else in there too, Tommy.
Oh, there's another something else in there. I don't know what's on that. I can't wait to clean this up. There's a left-facing bust, it looks like. How cool is that? Well, it looks like my wife is schooling me again, and I'm happy for it. Yeah, Bubba. All right, guys, we're getting ready to call it a wrap at our second location here. Awesome. I found that little aluminum token. I don't know if it's a tax token. I've never seen one quite that small. It's about dime sized. I'm gonna get that cleaned off so we all know what it is. I'm so glad I did that because Tish was up on me. She found that ring back at the park. So she was just spanking me here until a minute ago. Looks like she's bound and determined to one-up me again here at this new yard. We're gonna get this stuff, head home, get it all cleaned up, and we'll show you the wrap up at the end of the video. And if we haven't told you, thank you so much for tuning in. Not just this week, but every week. We appreciate you so much. And if there's ever anything you guys wanna see, anything you want us to go hunt, let us know and we will accommodate. Thank you guys, Freedom Finders out.
And then it's another shiny light. Too many clad coins in my hand. Too many clad coins, still digging where I stand. Clad coins, that's all this ground will give. But I keep on swinging, 'cause I was born to dig. Backyard by the fence, roots like wire. Hit a deep one hard, got my pulse up high. Thought it was silver, thought it was gold. Pulled the crusty penny from the weeds and mold.